that they care enough to get off their fat and say something about it.
Tyranny is rising in the White House, and a man has declared himself our king. So I would like to know, rather, the people would like to know what you, congressmen, and your fellow congressmen are going to do to rein in the megalomaniac in the White House.
Deferential to a vice president who didn't even bother to visit Ukraine. I hardly know anyone in Congress who has any view on national security who hasn't been to Ukraine during this war.
Musk have yet to find a law they think applies to them. That is not how things work in this country.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
That is not how things work in this country.
That is not how things work in this country.
Where are you now?
Be considered hacking. Getting people's information and rifling through bank accounts.
These are the actions of a madman.
And who was the first target of that dictatorship? Is the public sector.
President Putin is evil, and he has to be stopped. And
who was the first target of that dictatorship?
We have a democracy.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
That is not how things work in this country.
Now you see him trying to take as much power unto himself as he possibly can.
We have checks and we have balances.
Until and all these forces, and what they want to institute is a dictatorship here in the United States. A dictatorship here in the United States. A dictatorship here in the United States. A dictatorship here in the United States.
A dictatorship here in the United States.
Finally, he's even letting the richest person in the world rummage through our social security information.
This is Stephen. I'm not a federal employee.
A lot of rich people out there
are going to do.
They should be caring more about the country.
Last I heard, we are still allowed to disagree.
What it looked like to me. Two losers on bar stools acting like they own the bar, telling anyone who comes in, you got to go through us first, and you got to give me some flattery first.
Especially when you see the backlash at these constituent town halls.
How does this make America great again?
Go down as an embarrassment to American history.
But it's obvious.
This was great TV.
See is a government that is finally delivering the promise of accountability under
authoritarianism.
A lot of Americans are getting more and more concerned.
This was
to oppose authoritarianism.
Because the reason they should be caring more about the country is America.
This was great TV. This was great TV.
America falls. What do you think is going to happen to your business?
It was an unmitigated disaster.
Authoritarianism.
The ship of America must be strong. The ship of America cannot sink. If it sinks, we all sink with it.
Your ship will be destroyed by a magnetic storm.